what just happened right now. The head of house title was concluded just minutes away. The head of house just concluded. And guys, the person that won the head of house is going to blow your mind. It's none other than, let me pause for a moment, guys, because this head of house game lasted for not less than 1 hour. And the way Big Brother played this head of house, Big Brother combined all the head of house game, all the game that this housemate has been playing throughout the head of house challenge from week 1 to the final week, which was week 9. Big Brother combined each and every single one of them and made it a single challenge. So from one game that was played from week 1, the housemate will jump to the next game that was played in week 2, to the next game that was played in week 3, to the other game that was played in week 4. And they have to complete every game in a given time. So one after the other, every housemate came competed. One after the other, every housemate came competed. One after the other, every housemate came competed, but nobody managed to complete the whole task. Some, they might finish game 5, then they will be stuck in game 6. Others, they might be finished in game 6, they might be stuck in game 7. So one after the other, everybody completed their game. Everybody ran out of the timer that Big Brother had already set for them. So Big Brother had to go for the worst, best performing housemate. And guys, you already know, like I started this video saying, you cannot script this. If this was a script, it would be a Hollywood blockbuster. Why am I saying that? After all the housemates were done with their games, Big Brother made it known to them that today, the winner of the final head of house game, the person that will win, that will be the head of house for the final week of Big Brother Bbnaija season 9 is none other than Jason J. Guys, here's why I said if this was written for Hollywood, it would be a blockbuster. Jason J was the first guy to win the head of house game for this season. Week 1 was Jason J, and the final week he just did another head of house win. So is that not a blockbuster, guys? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Not only did he win that, Big Brother asked him, okay, who are you going to choose to share the head of house room with you? And without hesitation, my guy said Sultana, because you remember Sultana is the incumbent head of house. She was the one that just was chased out of the room. So for her not to pack out, just leave everything the way it is, I'm like, okay, it's as if you guys planned this. So only Isabella is gonna be booted out of the head of house room. So because this is the final week of the house, Big Brother brought in another twist. So it's not that elaborate twist that will make your head go bonkers. So here's what the twist Big Brother brought. So given that few of the other housemates haven't been opportune enough to be called up as the guest inside the head of house room, Big Brother decided to give Jason J an opportunity throughout the rest of this week. He is going to be calling 2 housemates. He will be giving 2 housemates who have not been opportune to come into the head of house lounge the opportunity to go upstairs and see what the head of house lounge looks like. Every day, 2 people must come up there, spend the whole day, but they will never sleep. That is the twist. They will not sleep there. Another twist that Big Brother brought, you know how Big Brother has been going up with the snail of the house, giving the title of snail of the house to the worst performing housemate. So today, Big Brother decided, okay, you know what, since this is the last week, let's not just do 1 snail of the week, let's do 2 snail of the week. And none other than Isabella, our original snail. She's broken the record as the most housemates to win the snail of the house. And we had another new taker, because when Big Brother said that, everybody started laughing in the house. Oh, so we have an old taker and we have a new taker, a new inclusion, which was none other than Emisi. Guys, Emisi is the second housemate that will be the snail of the house. And we know what happens when you are the snail of the house. It is duty. You're gonna be washing. You either choose to wash the toilet or wash the plates for everything that goes on inside of the house. So after everything that happened, I just say, let me rush here and give you guys the update that we have our final head of house in the person of Jason J. How many of you are surprised that he won the first one on the first week and waited another 9 weeks to win the second one. And he is not the only housemate that have won two head of house title. Faith has also won two head of house title. I think him and Faith are the only two housemates that have managed to win the head of house title twice throughout their stay in that house. So guys, here is what I think you have missed, because I noticed that a lot of you are just coming in right now. So Jason J is the head of house winner, and the way he emerged the head of house winner is by competing in all the games that Big Brother has been giving them throughout the head of house challenge and challenger, from the moment they step foot inside their house. So Big Brother created 9 games that they have played previously: week 1 game, week 2 game, week 3 game, week 4 game, week 5 game, week 6 game, up until the final week, which was last week. So each and every housemate must attempt each game, win, complete that game, go to the next game, complete that, move on to the next game. And after the end of that, Big Brother selected Jason J, because none of them could complete all the whole task. So Big Brother went for the better loser. Yes, the best loser, which was Jason J. So him as the head of house, Big Brother asked him to select who he's going to share the head of house room with, and Jason J selected none other than Halabubu. None other than Halabubu, Sultana. So that means Sultana is not going to be leaving. Sultana won the head of house when it was crucial. She stayed in the head of house lounge, and now she's going to complete her stay inside Big Brother house, also inside the head of house room. Now, a twist that Big Brother brought in. The reason why I'm repeating this is for some of you that didn't hear the first time I said it. So let me repeat it so you can all understand what I'm saying. So after the whole head of house game was done and completed, Big Brother gave a twist to Jason J that, okay, some of your fellow housemates haven't been opportune to be inside the head of house lounge. So what you are going to do is, for every day you will be allowed to introduce 2 housemates. You will be allowed to welcome 2 housemates inside of the head of house lounge, but they will only stay there during the day. Once it's nighttime, none of them will be allowed to sleep over. Only Sultana is allowed to sleep over. So guys, after that, Big Brother selected the snail of the house. We had an old taker who is a record breaker, and then we had a new taker who is none other than Imisi. So Isabella and Imisi are the 2 snail of this week. So guys, I've given you everything. I'm making a video right now where I give you guys the list and all the details of all the top 10 housemates, so that you can choose for yourself who is best, the most deserving housemate to win this whole show come on Sunday. I would like to hear your opinion and your thought. Who do you think is most deserving to be crowned a Big Brother Naija 10/10 winner? Let me know what you think under the comment section. I remain your host, Shooks, and I'll see you guys on another one. Have a pleasant evening and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.